It's been over 8 years since the launch of the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, and sadly, that generation of consoles is coming to an end. But just in time for the holidays, we've got the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, a brand new generation of consoles with some really cool stuff inside. So the question is, what's the focus, entertainment or gaming? And which console is right for you? Let's take a look. So this is the Xbox One. It's a big, beautiful piece of hardware, but one thing that's also big about it is the price. It's $499. You're going to hear that from a lot of people. It's a sticking point, and one of the reasons it's $499 is because of the brand new Kinect camera. Now the Kinect camera was originally launched for the Xbox 360. Kinect 2 with the Xbox One is a little bit bigger, but it's also better. It can actually see right down to your individual finger bones. It knows exactly what you're doing and what you're saying. I kind of like the new Kinect camera because it can tell who I am. If you just walk up to the console, it will recognize your face and log you in. And that's kind of neat. When you do log in, you get to the Xbox dashboard, which is actually a lot like Windows 8. It's always listening to you, so you can control it with your controller, you can control it with motion controls, or you can control it with your voice. So let's try something here. Xbox, snap Internet Explorer. You can see there it loads Internet Explorer right on the side of the screen for you. Along with the voice control, you do have a brand new controller, which is the Xbox One controller with a cool new feature, which are called rumble triggers. These things up top will actually respond to what you're doing in game. If you're running over grooves in the road in something like Forza Motorsport, you can actually feel them. It's kind of cool. That on its own, though, is not really enough for everyone to want to make the move. You've got high-definition gaming, which is great. It also plays Blu-ray, which is something the original Xbox couldn't do. And we've got things like being able to record in-game. So it will actually record the last 5 minutes of gameplay retroactively, so I can share it with friends and family. So what's great about the system? Well, there are unprecedented new social features. The Xbox One comes with Skype installed, so you can actually use the Kinect camera to talk to friends and family members right through your TV. On the downside, the games don't look quite as good as they could right now. They're all in 720p with the exclusion of a few first-party titles. Now that should improve over time, but currently they're not where they should be. Games also take a little while to install. You don't play off the disc anymore, you play off the hard drive that's built into the system. It took 15 minutes for me to be able to play my first game, not something I was terribly pleased with. Voice controls are great when they work, which is about 80% of the time, and the enhanced features for cable where you plug your cable box in, they don't currently work in Canada. Last but not least, if you're going to watch Netflix on your Xbox One, you're going to have to pay for a gold Xbox Live subscription, which is another $60 a year. It's not exactly a great value. So that's the Xbox One. It's not the only competitor though, so it's time to take a look at the PlayStation 4. So this is the PlayStation 4, and the first thing that you'll notice about it is that it's a little slimmer and a little sleeker. Something else that's slimmer about it is the price. This thing retails for $399. That's $100 less than the Xbox One right now. One of the reasons for that is that the Xbox One comes with the advanced new Kinect, whereas the PlayStation doesn't come with a camera at all. You can buy a PlayStation camera though. It sells for about $60. Now what that will do is it will give you a lot of the same facial recognition, so you can log in just by using your face. It also does voice control, so it'll be listening, and all you have to do is say PlayStation, start Assassin's Creed 4, and it'll start the game. It also gives you access to this cool new light function on the controller, where it can see these lights. Now I'm player 1, I'm blue, player 2 is red, and it'll follow that as I use motion controls. Kind of a cool new feature. Another great feature is the new interface. Now you can see here that all of the games and media features that I have line up really, really well. You can navigate through them quickly, and I can also see what my friends and family are doing as well as what I've done in the media stream. Some cool new features, social media, much better integration with the PlayStation 4. Twitter and Facebook are both integrated into the operating system natively, and you can post pictures and video clips that you've recorded using the share button just by tapping that share button to send it out over those social networks. So, a quick recap here. What's great about this system? Well, it now does 1080p for games, and all of the games that I have so far are in 1080p and they look fantastic. Another great feature is a vastly improved experience getting in and out of the games very, very fast. So, a quick summary between the two. PlayStation 4, really built for gamers and for folks who want to do things like watch Netflix without any extra fees. Xbox One, if you're looking to tie into your cable system, the features aren't quite there yet, but you plug your cable box in and in a few months you'll get a better experience. Right now, if I had to make a recommendation for you for this holiday season, it's going to be the PlayStation 4.